Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you, welcome back to Drive Coast Steel 2. So,
Right.
even though it's kinda our last free day, Toa wants us to do stuff. Well, Rin went to Toa asking her that I want to do stuff. I'm like, no, go to your girlfriend. But oh well, today we do the side quest, so let's start to the radio, 3-star radio. I'm very questioning, like, will they gonna mention Misty, Vita, hey. Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here, great. It really has been a while, Rain. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. What say? Wanna give Radio 3 an exclusive interview? I pass. Besides, at the end of that day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into a national hero. Oh, not. Fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. A new talk show, finally replacing Aventine? Gone before its time truly. I still think of it as success though. So I wanna take what we learned there and put it all into a new show in the same vein, to establish the talk show genre. See, this new one's got a theme to it, towns. We'll focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. We're gonna try to get the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the locals' mouth. Our first show's gonna be a test case. I'm gonna need your help with it. Fine by me. But since you're asking me, I take it the first town you will cover in is Trista. That's right, our own backyard. Helps that this place got way more famous after the war. It's gonna be wonder for our ratings. New shows, lives and die those numbers. So the radio station, actually, the battle in Hemiadol gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So now's our chance to win back their heart and hear from those bastards at Imperial Chronic Radio. Should have seen that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help the matter. But even though we are not ready to air just yet, I want to get a feel for how the show's gonna work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista about what makes this town great. Sound like something you can do for me? No! Okay, yes. Not a problem. But do you have any lines for me, or should... Why I'm talking like this? Or should I just go around asking everyone I see why they like this town? I sure do. Why don't we limit it to 5 comments for now? And diversity a little too. One from an elder, from a kid, from a worker. And given that we're kind of a school town, one from a student and one from a teacher. Try to get a hardworking first year for a student comment and someone who won't mess with us for the teacher one. Got it, sound like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Tell me I can choose who I want to talk to. Can I ask my girlfriend? Let me see. I think they're showing me who do I talk with. Right? Yeah, there's a kid, okay. Hey, person that is not Alicia. I bet Diesel will give me a good comment for the child category. I really get my comment read on a new radio show? Well, in that case, I happily give you one. If you won't mind. Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring you got the lean of flowers, in fall you got the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Hemeldar too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. Oh, how did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I just knew I was going to mess it up somehow. No, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing. Well, if you say so. Oh, that was deep. Very deep. Wait, there are like too many, but some are quests and some are people, but let's see. How, Rin? You know, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask you of. Sorry about that. Seriously, it's not sweet. I actually find it kind of fun. This is the last free day of the year too, so I may as well make the most of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? You really have been doing this for a whole year now. Still, this is no time to be getting all misty-eyed thinking about the past. We got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good. Your request says you need some help with your flea market stall, right? Something about not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for. You got it. The market itself's a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. But the whole thing's kind of been tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had much time to donate items for our stall. That's a shame. After all the work that's gone into it, I'm sure everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. But you can't stay open very long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. Hit the nail right on the head there, Rin. So what I want you to do is go around and see if you can find anything for us. Think you can help us out one last time? Of course. How could I say no? But how many more items are we talking about here? Well, one more would be appreciated, but two more would be ideal. More than that, and you'll be a favorite person in Trista. It may not be easy to find anything though. I mean, as brief as the windows was, we did already ask people to donate. I guess most of the people who just had stuff on hand to give us have already done so. I get you, so I'll have to sniff out items that got ignored for whatever reason probably. I don't even know where to start. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Okay, it was a quest. And let's see. Micha Sport Shop. Hey. Wow, Lumber Blitz is making a comeback. Now that's promising. Good to see you again, Mitch. Back in the horse racing sandals again, I see. Don't get smart, but yeah, now that the racetrack's open again, I'm back in my element. I'm really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. Of course. I don't want to live in a war without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy about the whole hero thing, but just try to take it one step at a time. You can't exactly run away from being the Ashen Chevalier, so you may as well work on dealing with that border. Yeah, you're right. Polymar's a part of my life now, so it's time I start thinking about what that means for me from here. Good, but don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year. You're not gonna wanna waste it worrying. Take the day off. I think I may. You're not doing that, Ring, you're doing quests. If anyone in this town has stuff that they can sell to save their life, it's gonna be Mitch. I won't be surprised if he had something to donate for the flea market. Kid, I run a pawn shop. Why would I wanna donate my stuff to a flea market for free when I could sell it to some sucker here? You raise a point. And business is booming, I have to know. If you want something from me, you're gonna have to give me something in return. See, that's the beauty of capitalism. There's no way there isn't at least one thing here he'll never be able to sell. I wonder if there's something I could do to cheer him up and make him feel a little more generous. Man, I can't wait for the spring races to start. I'm gonna have to win big and kick this year's off right. Oh good, more irresponsible gambling. Why, I'm not surprised. Still, that may be a good starting point. Maybe I can try and find something horse related to give him. Yeah, but why you don't get something horse related and give it to the pawn shop? Arin, so maybe we get something here on the dormitory. Oh, here? Ah no, it's up. Up, my room. My sword. No, it's the other, the more up. I'm like, I'm gonna give my sword to him. Like, sell my sword. Sarah. Wait. Rin, are you entering Sarah's room and you gonna get too much alcohol? I never thought it was possible for this room to get any messier until now. I mean, I know she's busy with getting all her work in order before she leaves, but will it really be that much extra effort to get rid of those bottles? Or at least stand them up? She said she was going to be getting ready to move out soon, too. Maybe I should go and remind her. Yeah, Rin. But you should start stopping entering people's rooms without asking. I won't be so happy. You know, Rin? If I would have living in the dorms and you be like entering my room, I'd be like, okay, Rin, we need to have a talk. A real talk. Don't enter when I'm not. Don't enter without knocking. I don't need comment from an elder person about nothing if not elderly. Comments, you say? I got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Rista great to me? I say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see that at key points in the school year like this too. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective, and I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just 2 weeks. Oh, I'm rambling now, was that helpful? Absolutely, thank you very much. How nice to hear. I do hope it ends up in that new show you mentioned. I'm gonna make it end up there. Oh, Sarah. What brings you here? Finally built up the courage to ask me to treat you to a drink? Because you know I'll be happy to. When I'll tell you I'm too young to drink, do you just hear a bunch of static or is there some other problem? I'm here to tell you that you may want to start getting your room in order. You're going to regret if you leave it until the last minute and end up panicking over getting everything done. Well, you know, actually now that I think about it, I'm sure it will all work out. I know Sharon will be more than happy to help. No, anything by that. Fine, you win, I'll get right on it. But you're going to help me. This was all your idea. Well, I suppose I got some time to get. Rin, you got infinity time? The hell with this guy? Phew, you are a real lifesaver. I didn't think that weird me out so much. I'll go toss the rest of the garbage out so you can stay in here and rest up. Blessed is the instructor who has capable students, for upon the should be thrust the bulk of work. Even if that's what you're thinking, do you have to actually say it right when I'm within earshot? Alright, let me give you this. You really helped me out today, but don't think of this as a reward, it's just that I finished them already. So you may as well take them. The last thing I need is a pile of books. Oh! Carnelia collection! Are you just dumping your old books on me, trying to play it off as generosity, or I'm missing something? You won't win. Rin, with how well you know me. Thanks for taking them off my hands. Give them a read or don't, whatever you want. They're yours. Now that I look at these, they seem like they may be worth selling at the flea market. I guess I found my first thing to sell them. I could just take this over now, but I'm betting I can turn up more things. Let me see, Rin, calm down. Can we read it? Books. Nope. A receipt, chart, battles, quest, main, items, events. I think maybe an event. Mainly musician. No, I think they're gonna be available. when I put it to read the Cornelia novels, but I searched for it online and I wrote it. Nothing more here? Okay. We need to get more comments and more things. Let's see. On the fishing spot. Oh! Margarita, I have to put this off for long enough. Allow me this chance to be completely honest with you. I'm afraid I cannot possibly enter into matrimony with you. But what of our engagement? What of our dream to have 10 children to carry on our family's legacies? I don't recall agreeing to either of those things. Still, I have a duty to fulfill, a duty I must take as a man of the Empire, a duty to support this nation. Which means I can't be focusing my attention on love and woman right now. I do hope you can understand. Oh, poor Margarita. Let's see the fishing people. Hey, fishing club. What's up? Hey, Kenneth, Annabelle. It's good to see you again, Rin. So you saw our request. I saw it, yeah. I wasn't quite sure what it was actually requesting though. Mind clearing things up for me? Oh, I guess that makes sense since you've been away from Trista for so long. Where do I start? I'm sorry, this is really all my fault. Come on, you know that's not true. My brother's just been a pain. Yep, still lost. I guess I got filled you in on a few things. So basically our parents set up an arrangement marriage between Annabella and my brother. Oh, really? That's right. Her family's been harassing her about when she's actually going to walk down the aisle though. As you can imagine, she's not exactly thrilled about all that. If I may be so bold as to interject, Lady Annabelle was not even informed of this arrangement until after it had been decided and agreed upon. As one would expect, she was thoroughly shocked when she found out. She even went so as far to run away from home, which in turn had a stark effect on her aunt's elegant personality. I had no idea. Well, I had been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of the fault rests on my shoulder as well. As such, should the engagement's cancellation become releasable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call all this off? It may be. Obviously, the first thing I did was ask my parents to call things off, but they won't listen. Their only response was, it won't do to insult a man of the Empire for no good reason, whatever that means. So with that escape road closed, I figured I'd try to go to man himself and see if he could call things off. My brother, charmed that his wasn't having any of that. He gave us a similar line about nobles not going back on their promises, and that was that. I imagine his greatest concern is our respective family's social status. The head of the Leica family is only a baron, while my father is a viscount. I get it, he's worried that not going through with the wedding will be an insult to a family of higher status, huh? This kind of stuff makes upper class society a real pain sometimes. You're telling me marriage of status and convenience often takes precedence over those of love among the nobility. That much is true. But for my part, I wish for nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness, and this arrangement certainly isn't that. So with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually we managed to reach a very lore compromise. We'll settle this with an old noble tradition, the fishing battle. Ah, now I get it. Fishing battles are split into two parts, right? Obviously, the main events between the two actually challengers, or captains in this case. But before that, their chosen vice captains face off, so that means it looks you a while to get there, but you got it. As team captain, me, me, stop it! No, I don't know. You know, me, Vinska, no. Look, Kent, this is the thing. Let me explain the thing. What's the thing here? What's the problem here? The problem here is that, how do I tell you this? Like, you give me a rod, right? A fishing rod, Kent. You give it to me, and I appreciate that. Then I lost it. And then Annabelle gave me a fishing rod, and I appreciate that very, very, very much. Like, I never toss it out. But the problem here is that I just used it like 3 times, you know? Yeah, 3 times, 3. Okay, so there is a problem. I don't want you to lose, you know, but... Oh well. I asked Annabelle to compete, but that seems kind of wrong, I don't know. Yeah, I figure as much. You guys have both done a lot for me, so I'd be happy to help, but... Do you really think I'm up for this? I mean, Annabelle's future's on the line, and I fished with you enough to quake in my boots when I hear the name Lake Lore. I think I've seen a fishing rod before, once, probably. Look, don't worry about it, miracles happen all the time. I'm not going to pressure you into doing it or anything, so if you want to pass, just pass. Theo, what do you say? Why not? Let's get fishing. I don't know if I'm up to snuff, but if you believe in me, maybe I got this. Thank you so much. You have... Okay, look, if she end up marrying the guy that she doesn't want, it wasn't my fault, you know? It wasn't my fault. You definitely got this. Together we're gonna save Annabelle's. Haha, yeah, haha. I'm so grateful. Are we going? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You haven't changed a bit, still as lively as your bait, I see. How splendid it is to meet you, and to speak with you again, Kenneth. Good to see you in high spirit, nurses. So what do you say we dive right in? Nonsense is lollygagging. This spot will do, I suppose. Fish of Tristar, rejoice, for I have returned to grace your water with my line once more. So that's the heir of Lake Lore family. He seems a lot more noble than you do, no offense. But how's he already familiar with the fishing spot around here? Well, he is a Thorskrat. Alright, I guess if he loves fishing as much as you do, then he probably knows this city from back to front. Tell me you ain't gonna do it alone, like I just watch. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. I hope that you will be suitably entertained by the spectacle that is about to unfold before you. Thanks. I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way out here. Please, there's no need to apologize. This is entirely the fault of my foolish brother, needlessly complicating things. I swear on my family's name that I will defend our marriage. There's no need to worry your pretty little head. Yeah. So I assume that you are Kenneth Visp, Captain? Who I am? I'm the delightful and styliferous gentleman Narcissus, though you may know me by my alias the Crazy Wave. Not only do I hail from the Imperial Fishing Club led by Lake Lore III, I'm one of its exquisite elite 4. Allow me to offer you my most enthusiastic contrafibularities on being choosing to face me today. May our battle be splendid. I will do my best too, I think. What a commentarious attitude. Mark my words, young man, you will go far. I already go far. Do they pay this guy by the war or something? Well, now that we exchange our greetings, I'll get right to explain the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is the same, catching a designated fish. First, the fish captain will compete. The team whose vice captain catches their fish first will... I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler should be able to guide a capable vice captain after all. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. Are you absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this, Lady Annabelle? I am. I'm prepared to accept the outcome no matter what it may be. If you are sure, in that case, we're going to fish like we never fished before because we never fish ring. Oh, by the way, what fish will be catching? Our vice captain will be attempting to catch a noble carp. I assume you were being rhetorical when you asked what we be catching. The giant swordtail is the only acceptable choice. Going after the big guy, huh? The most elusive fish in Trista? I hear the rumors myself. A huge 250 range swordtail who survived decades of battle. If we call him, we be able to stop our face. If we are working about your marriage, girl. Lady Annabelle, please. If you won't mind acting a little more like a lady of the nobility, it will be very much appreciated at this delicate time. Let her be. Now that's the Annabelle I know. Well, like he say, you're going to catch in a noble carp. You can use all the grown bait you like, but I don't know how much you have on you. Here, take some of mine. Because I don't have neither. You can leave the area before you catch your fish, but we'll be in trouble if they catch there first. Okay. I see you have completed your preparations. Well then, let the battle commence. May the best man win. Vice Captain, assume your positions. Oh, okay. Fish. Okay. Ah. 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 No, it's not clicking. The bottom. My triangle button is not working. Wait, what the hell? My triangle button got stuck. What the hell? Really got stuck. Like it wasn't clicking. Sorry, Annabelle. Got stuck again? No. It's getting stuck, my triangle bottom! Oh my god! This is not good for you! I need to be careful clicking the triangle bottom, because then it gets stuck. Okay, I'm very careful with the triangle bottom. We got it.
Now that's a catch.
Ah, it wasn't that one. Oh my god. Come on. Ah. I'm bad at this. I don't like to click bottoms. Oh.
Now that's a catch.
Oh my god, I'm not getting the freaking fish that he wants me to get. No, I'm tired. Oh my god, I'm tired. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. It tickles. Why make me fight better?
Now that's a catch.
I use chrome bait. Okay. The triangle bottom was who wanted to get stuck. No. Now
that's a catch.
When I'm wait, what? Hey, Rainbeam, keep it up. Wait, what the hell? Why are they talking about fishing? Wait, the hell? Talk? I need to find just take it night. To resume the fishing bar, inspect the fishing point? What? Wait. To resume the fishing battle, inspect the fishing point. Okay. Like... okay. Wait, when do I know that? I'm getting tired. Like, he gonna tell me when I get the freaking fish that he wants me to get? Stupid road. My hand is tired. Stop it.
Now that's a catch.
When do I know that I got the fish? Come on. Look, if I don't get it in this one, I'm done. I'm sorry, Annabelle. You get married.
Now that's a catch.
Well, look the hell. I pity you that you were catching the emotion of peace. After all, there are no anglers more than I. I'm afraid your loss is already counter mine. You better hurry, but what the hell, man? But I have already tried. Look, bye. I'm sorry, Annabelle, what the hell? What's wrong with these people? My hand is tired, I'm sorry. Lot works here in Trista. Maybe she will give me a comment. Really, that's an interesting idea. I don't know how useful my opinion will be, but if you want me to, I'm happy to throw my 2 mirror in. By all means. What makes Trista great to me? I say that it's because we're a town with pride. No matter how many times the people here fall, they always get back up and keep moving forward. They don't let anything stop them from achieving their dreams and keep working hard until they're released. Everyone has deep sense of personal pride, and it makes me proud to be able to support people like that. I'm sure that the next year will pose us a number of new challenges, but I can say with confidence that we will prevail. Thank you. My hand. Okay, the fishing people and the selling things. Let's see here. We got... okay. You know, the janitor may know where I could find something. Let's see. Oh, you're looking for items? Freight already donated everything I had to give. Sorry about that. No worries, I figure as much. Okay. If he doesn't... wait, what? Really? Yeah, that could definitely be working. I don't remember the name, or remember that they were a second year. They also told me that thing they want me to pick up was the result of hours and hours of club work. Okay, let's search that one. Inside the school, the gymnasius. Let's go inside the school. Oh my god, the fishing thing, my hand. I am sensible. Oh my god, I don't know how you're gonna get married. And why, pray tell, are you dark my door room today? I most certainly hope that you are here to tell me about some recent spot of trouble you have once again caused. I'm being completely honest when I say the thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Is that the case? Radio Trista certainly has improved its lot in life over the past year. I'm afraid it's of no interest to me, however. They're still not getting the ratings they were before the war, but they are on the right path, I think. They've been doing a lot of work to expand their audience too. Rumor had it they are starting to broadcast in Crossbell. Did you say Crossbell? If there is a fraction of chance that Rich Amal may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass by. Comment for a new radio show, you say? I have no love for radio as a medium, but it will only be right for the Academy's vice principal to contribute his opinion. I don't know about it is, but this guy loves his crossbow. Well, Mikhail want a comment from a teacher. Listen well then. What makes the town Trista great? Why you're standing in it is nothing short of the process of the Academy found by the famous Emperor Draco. Care to elaborate on that? I would love to. This academy is far from important to this nation that you released. Countless number of men and women have passed through these halls of learning and been enriched by the knowledge they offer. Those men and women they go on to form the very backbone of society. Yes, that does include the men of the imperial family. To borrow the word of our wonders founder, the academy is charged with creating the very foundation of our world. This town may be small, but it has the pride and dignity one would expect of such a key part of this great nation. I would postulate that it is the very presence of this academy that allows it to hold its head so high. Won't you agree? That's actually an incredible sound argument. Emperor Draco's words resonate even more now. They clearly do, in fact. That's something I hope you to keep in mind as you conduct yourself over the next year. I want you to make sure you use your last year here as fruitfully as possible, especially with the way your educations tend to be, punctuant with other work. You have me there. Thank you for your comments here. For Richia. Okay, let's go to the gymnasius. Oh. I'm still a student. Me? Give a comment? That's fine. Well then. The best thing about Trista to me is how it's full of wonderful people. You got second years to inspire you, friends and classmates who are just fun to be around. And even outside the academy, the townsfolk are always there to support me wherever I'm feeling blue. I feel like having all these great people around allow me to grow into the person I am today. I couldn't be happier that I choose to attend this academy. You and I are the same boat there. It's been an amazing year. It really has. I can't deny that I'm sad to see Laura leave, but I'll try to make next year even more fruitfully than this one. Besides, it won't take more than her leaving the academy to put an end to a friendship like ours anyway. That's for sure. Thanks for your comment, Monica. Who else is left? There was somebody around here. Oh look, Patrick and Estoria. Your coat's looking just as marvelous as ever today, what comp? And to think this is just the beginning of our journey to greatest together. You seem even happier than usual today, Lambert. I haven't told you the good news yet, have I? Just the other day, Watcom and I entered our show in Hemildar. Not only did we get to experience the joy of entering, but we were even awarded a prize. Seeing someone else officially recognize Whitecom's excellency fills me with glee. That's quite an achievement, congratulations. I can't say I'm terribly surprised though. Why, thank you, I actually took a group photo of all the prize-winning horses. Oh, this is a great pic. Oh, we can give it to him. Yeah, let's give it to Mick. Oh, there is more on the academy. Excuse me. Second floor. Can I help you with something? Dealers say there's a second year student ready to dispose an unwanted item. Maybe I should ask Clara. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. You were the one the janitor meant? But he said it was this big, heavy thing resulting from many hours of club work. What it is? That's right, what I've been working on this year. It's way too big and heavy to take back with me. Go ahead and do whatever you want with it. But you spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too, you always take such great care with your work. Please, Archibald is decide the moment it's finished. There's no point in hoarding all your finished pieces around. Still, it's kind of a shame. I can see where she's coming from. It's in the storeroom anyway. Okay. Whoa. Thank you very much. Oh, can it? If you're done, let me get on with my work. Okay, yeah. And that's the two. Okay, and Mitch will be the third. You again. I found something you may be interested, Mick. Is this a photo from this year's horse show? Man, nothing but top-tier horses here. Especially these two. If they start racing proper, I think they're really clean up. But now that I see them, I can get to know them before they hit the big leagues. Great, I didn't think he was going to like this much. Bah, fine, you win. Let me see if I got any junk that may go faster at that damn market. There. Thank you. Wasn't this from class 5 event at the Academy Festival? I guess, don't care, they brought it here and now it's in my way. So if you wanna get rid of it for me, that's just great. Then why didn't you ask to give it to me when I first asked you? Well, who cares? That's the third item. Okay. Let's give it to him. And I think we got all the comments too. So did you manage to scrub anything up? You bet it. Whoa, you find all this? Every single one of them is rare too. We put this out on the customer will come running. Our stall's really looking up, and it's all because of you. Much obligate. All I really did was walk around talking to people, and I am expert at that by this point. It has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprise there. You done this every single free day you had all year, but even your free days weren't exactly free. So thank on behalf of everyone. Here, let me give you some extra stuff today. Don't ever try to say no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. These are really nice. And I'm gonna cook. And I think we're done with the Trista show. Well, look who's back. How it go? You get a bunch of amazing comments? I say so. Check them out. Now that's the stuff. I couldn't have come up with more perfect comments if I wrote them myself. I knew you were the guy. Now I didn't think you'd be this happy about them. Well, one way or another, good luck with the new show. Just you wait, this will be great. I'm gonna make this station a bigger deal than the army. Gotta shoot those 24% audience share. Well, I appreciate his deal. Still, this has really made me think. Trista really is a wonderful place. Yes, it is. Okay guys, we gonna let it till here. And tomorrow we do the obligatory quests. And our free day point, I don't know. And I'm sorry, fishing thing. My hand got tired. I got tired by hand. I'm bad at fishing. I'm bad at clicking buttons. But really the triangle button did get stuck. Poor thing. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching as always. And see you in the next one. If you guys want. I don't know.
Lose myself in this city now.